we take a look at the movies and TV shows coming to theaters and streaming platforms this weekend.
Get that popcorn ready. All right, Candace McMillan, the movie guru with Seattle Refined, joins us this morning. Candace, happy International Women's Day to you.
And to you guys as well.
Thank you. And we know there's at least one movie that's on theme. Talk about, is it Cabrini? Is that right?
Cabrini, yes. It's about a nun, Italian nun back in the 19th century who did a lot of great work, came to New York, kind of cleaned up the slums there, the same slums that we've seen in Gangs of New York, if you're, Scorsese fan. And it's just a really interesting kind of biopic historical drama. It's beautifully shot. There's some gorgeous scenery, kind of dark scenery, if you're looking at the trailer there. But it's a very interesting story. I had no idea about Cabrini, and I come from Italian immigrants, so this was kind of on theme for me as well. It's a little long, so if you have to be really wanting to sit in it and be there and be in the darkness for a little bit. But it's a beautiful story, and strong women, go girl.
Okay. Ooh, it looks intense, based on the trailer, so I'll check that one out. Candace, next on the list, Kung Fu Panda 4, definitely a different type of
Different
vibe.
type of film.
Yeah, not on theme for Women's Day, but there are actually some really strong women in this movie doing voiceovers. Awkwafina has done so many voiceovers this past year. She was in the last movie that came out in theaters for kids, Migration, which was great. And she's back again as a, unruly fox who's working with Poe, Jack Black the panda, to stop this chameleon who is voiced by the incredible Viola Davis. She's so good in this. She really makes the villain. And they bring back a lot of the old villains from previous films. So if your kids are fans, they will see, Tai Lung the tiger, the peacock. It's kind of that Spider-Man No Way Home thing where they're bringing back previous characters to kind of, engage people in their previous works. But it's smart and it works, and it's a great, fun film for the whole family.
This sounds like 2 for 2 so far.
Right? Okay.
All right.
Good weekend.
Yeah, right. And we have to talk about the piece de resistance of the award season coming up on Sunday, the Oscars, of course, then our sister station, Como. So what movie do you think will take home most of the awards?
If you're a betting person, and I'm not, but if you are, I think the number is 8.5, and that's for Oppenheimer.
Wow.
That is, are they going to win 8, or are they going to win over 9? It's really, they're nominated for 13. They are slated to win quite a few of those. There has not been a film to win double digits at the Oscars since Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. So it's been a long time. We are primed for one of these big blockbuster Oscar movies.
I caught up actually on some of the best pictures throughout the week. I watched Poor Things yesterday. I thought it was very interesting, really weird in a good way. I have to ask, do you have a favorite film out of the Best Picture nominees?
I personally did love Poor Things. It's weird. I know. I don't recommend it to everyone I talk to. It's Yorgos Lanthimos. He does some weird stuff. So if you're in for a weird, trippy ride, that is a great film to watch. Oppenheimer obviously has been a favorite. I really love Past Lives. That came through SIFF last year, opened the Seattle International Film Festival, and it's just such a great non-romance romance movie. I won't say why it's non-romance, but it's a sweet film. It's a great little drama. I would recommend that to everyone.
That was a good one. I watched it on the plane, actually. And it's a quick watch, too.
Not like one of those 3 hours like so many. Awesome.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you on Monday when we get through Oscars weekend.
Find out who the winners are. Thanks, Candace. Yeah, it's going to be fun.